She looks peaceful enough.
This is landfall, right? I'm looking for Alva.
Overseer Bohai ordered us to invite you before him should you approach. Please, come with me. Go. Let him know we're coming.
Anjir, living ancestor anjir. Orang lama yang hidup anjir, yang maksudnya masih hidup.
It's her. The diviner was right.
Item dewa nggak ya? Bisa. Item dewa ya, tapi kayak di arena deh. Gue cuma jalanin story-nya aja nih. Kayaknya bisa kalau di grinding lagi.
Overseer Bohai, a stranger just walked through the gate.
Overseer Bohai aja. Namanya Bohai.
I knew Alva would not dare lie. You do look like Sobek.
Tahu Elizabeth Sobek.
Is Alva here? I need to talk to her.
I will consider your request once it is determined what you are.
Gue bakal kabulin.
Living
Lu apa
ancestor,
katanya?
Alva believes, or a threat, lurking in such a guise.
I am no threat, okay? Back on the mainland, your soldiers fired on me without warning.
So you say, infidel. None of those you engaged survived to bear witness.
I held off on your squad when...
Anjing. Galak banget ini anjir. Apa namanya? Suku ini anjir. Lebih galak dari Tenak malah. Kayak lu ngegas gitu loh. Siapa anjing?
May I present our honored CO.
So, here she is, our great mystery. Well, Bohai, what have you divined? What is she?
A mystery indeed, my CO. How can she appear as Sobek, and yet know nothing of our ways? Are we to believe that a living ancestor was born to this wretched land? An ocean apart from the realm of the chosen? And if so, to what end? I cannot answer. Only she can.
Waduh.
But I warn you, no falsehood will satisfy us. Now speak. Why are you here? What is your purpose?
I'm looking for a place called Thebes.
And what do you seek there?
Alva told me a little bit about what you're after. I guess you could say I want what you want. A way to heal the world.
As I suspected. Tell her.
We found Thebes, the final resting place of Ted Pharaoh's secrets. It isn't far, but the way is closed to us. Machine attacks have cut us off from the site. Diviner Alva is there, along with a complement of diggers and soldiers.
Is she all right?
Our scouts tell us that a machine has our people pinned behind their defenses, but they're holding out.
Anjir, ada yang ketangkep ya. Namanya Bohai banget sih, si Bohai.
Machines, huh? I can help with that.
Alva told us that you are indeed formidable.
But I have a few questions first.
Oke, gue punya
We
pertanyaan
will
dulu.
answer what we can.
CEO namanya CEO. Holmes banget nih, Holmes. Kita nanya Tabs dulu.
So you found Thebes. How?
The ancestors revealed it to us not long after we made landfall. Almost a year
Kasih
ago.
tahu sama Ancestor katanya.
Through a scrap of ancient data discovered by Alva and verified by myself.
Data ya.
It contained details about the construction of a great underground palace.
Where exactly?
Konstruksi bawah tanah.
Beneath the Great Pyramid in the ruins beyond.
Di bawah piramid katanya.
Ted loves his pyramids. Have you been inside?
Udah ke dalam belum katanya?
No. That has been a problem, one of many.
And we will solve them all in time. Getting back to the site. is
Nah aja
what
kita bakal atur semuanya.
I hope you're as effective against machines as Diviner Alva suggested.
Iya, kita robotnya ya. Lo nyari apa sih
What
katanya?
exactly are you looking for inside Thebes?
Nyari apa deh tips
I
katanya?
thought Alva brought back the data you needed.
We risked much to cross the ocean. Therefore, we must unearth every possible link to the legacy while we are here. Especially one as important as Thebes.
We will not sail back until I have plundered its secrets.
Apaan lagi nih dia? Dia nyari apa ya? Makasih loh bonfire-nya. Oke.
So, Alva reports to you.
I
Laporan
was
ke lu katanya.
chosen by my colleagues on the board of overseers to supervise data retrieval on this expedition, yes.
Tukang validasi deh.
And you're in charge of the expedition.
He is far more than that. You are addressing the cousin of the Emperor of the Quinn,
Oh, sini apa sepupu ya?
heir to the vast holdings of the Great Delta, the first CO in 5 generations.
Buset, iya.
All she needs to understand is that I am the authority here, and my will is to attain the secrets of Thebes.
Mine too. We're in luck.
Ngeliatnya kayak apa sih kayak di salon-salon tau gak? Ngeliatnya tuh kayak ngeliatnya sinis tapi kayak gemulai gitu. Oke, dia juga butuh data tips. Kita butuh di tips. Kalau di tips itu kita butuh omega. Nah, kita nggak tahu apa yang dia butuhin ya. Cuma intinya mereka nih nggak ngerti gitu. Maksudnya masih belum tahu lah. Gue masih belum nangkap gitu apa yang mereka cari.
You crossed the ocean on these ships? Couldn't have been easy.
Greatness is never easy.
Indeed. It took 7 years just to build the flotilla. This expedition is the most important undertaking of our generation. A quest for knowledge across the gaping sea with nothing less than the fate of our tribe at stake. And none of it would have been possible without the will of the CO.
The voyage was difficult. The wilds here even more so. Our sailors and soldiers have suffered much. I know that. But all for the glory of the Quen.
Good to know.
Gue tadi your expedition gimana nih? Gue mau ngulang.
You crossed the ocean on these ships?
Mengarungi
Couldn't have been
lautan.
easy.
Gak gampang gitu ya.
Greatness is never easy.
Greatness is never
Indeed.
easy.
It took 7
7
years just to
tahun
build the flotilla.
buat bikin
This
kapalnya.
expedition is the most important undertaking of our generation.
Oke.
A quest for knowledge across the gaping sea with nothing less than the fate of our tribe. And none of it would have been possible without the will of the seal.
The voyage was difficult. Our sailors and soldiers have suffered much. I know that.
Intinya perjuangan gitu lah ya.
Good to know.
Oke.
What kind of machine has your people
Mesinnya
pinned
apa
down
nih?
near Thebes?
People pin down.
Thunderjaw.
Thunderjaw.
We've dealt with them before, but this one is
Tougher, stronger, and it has black armor?
yes. How did you know?
Hephaestus.
Matter. Won't be easy, but I can take it down.
Then destiny shines upon us, as I knew it would. A living ancestor now walks among us, and she will help me attain the secrets of Thebes.
Thebes.
Resupply here if you must. Then on to Thebes at the base of the pyramid in the ruins. We will follow when our scouts confirm you've cleared the way.
Oke. Talk to CEO. Tapi mukanya mirip ya. Mukanya CEO teh mirip siapa ya? Ini ada rumor. Ada rumor.
It's true. A living ant.
Udah, lu mau ngomong apa, Bu? Ngomong apa deh, Bu?
I didn't believe, but now I see.
Ancestor Reborn.
Truly.
Tapi mereka kenapa bisa senalar itu ya sama orang-orang lama ya?
Someone a scout for the expedition. Whatever I learn of this strange land, I will share with you,
Iya apa bu?
as is my duty to the ancestors. I should tell you. My fellow scouts found ancient ruins west of here.
Ancient ruin.
They claim to have seen a relic of the ancestors inside, but
Relic.
couldn't find a way to retrieve it.
Oke.
Perhaps a living ancestor could discover a way where others could
Pengantuk.
not.
Maybe. If I find myself in the area.
Relic. Blah 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 blah. Kita save dulu. Ancestor Primer.
Having a good day?
Wop. Enggak. Anda bisa di scan. Casualty Ledger. Expedition Protocol. Oke. Oke, nggak ada lagi deh, cukup. Oh, lawan Thunderjaw ya. Apek Thunderjaw, cok, satu hit gua sama dia anjir. Mungkin saatnya upgrade weapon. Ini masih pakai apa nih? S ya. Stalker Stealth Generator. Setiga sih. Komponen tier. High ground damage. Si punya senjata yang bagus. Ini udah ya. Nggak bisa lagi. Nambah darah nggak sih? Shock 27, fire 27. Ini shocknya cukup dulu deh. Inventory. Mana ketapel aing, ketapel. Racun nih. Oke. Aman. Kita bisa ke tips di piramid ya. Piramid ke belakang. Oke. Lawan Thunderjaw maning bisa satu hit gua sama dia anjir. Iya. cukup lah ya.
Okay. Off to the big pyramid to fight the Thunderjaw.
Ini agak-agak ini ya, semi-final boss ya. Semi-final boss. Semi-mini boss. Iya paling ini dulu sih. Paling gampang tuh diperhatiin dulu kok ada ungu. Holding back lah ya. Oh.
Run, stranger! There's a killer
Machine
machine
will
about!
kill you!
Oh, darahnya
There you
sekarat ya.
are. I guess we're doing this.
Ya elah sih. Wah, anjing. Gua kemarin sama dia satu hit sih. Si kenapa? Wah. Nah, eta kan bingung. Kerong lu. Tapi itu apa sih? Pak, ratalin badannya dulu. Au. Berapa banyak peluru tuh yang gue pakai buat lawan dia dong. Ya seenggaknya gue nggak satu hit kayak waktu itulah.
Come on over, you. A word.
Sabar bangsat. Kayaknya pretelen tuh lebih gampang di Horizon 1 ya. Ketimbang di Horizon ini. Horizon 2. Kayak pretelennya gampang banget gitu. Nggak ada lagi ya. Oke. Cukup. Ini dia. Tebes. Tempat kita bisa.
Killed that machine. Your CEO sent me. I
Come
need
on
to
over,
speak
you.
to Alva.
A word.
Alpha. Oh ini dia nih. Si Alpha.
Alva, I'm glad you're okay.
Oh, you got rid of that machine. But what are you doing here?
Lu kesini
There's
ngapain
something
ya?
inside Thebes that I need.
Di dalamnya kok ada perlu di dalamnya gitu.
I met your CEO. We came to an agreement, kind of.
And you're going to help us get in?
I guess so. The whole thing was a little tense. There's something off about that guy. And I don't understand what he wants from Thebes. I thought we found the data that your people needed back on the mainland.
Okay.
That data will take us years to sift through. The CEO wants faster results. Aloy, you have to be careful.
There they are. The legacy tells us that Elizabeth Sobek helped the ancestors cast aside all obstacles. And so it has been today.
You have been true to your word. I'm pleased. Thebes awaits us below. Shall we?
Ini kayaknya curiga mana nih si Sion ini. Kayak bukan orang kayak orang lama gitu loh.
Quite an excavation.
Much of this was flooded. We had to pump a great deal of water out.
Kayak kalau bisa dibilang kita udah kasih datanya, maksudnya datanya tuh udah cukup banget buat bikin sebuah suku tuh subur, tapi kayak Sio ini punya hal lain gitu, kayak ngapain dengan teknologi. Maksudnya kalau yang si Alpha ini kan butuh ilmu gitu, tapi ini kayak ada hal lain aja gitu. Feeling aing tidak enak gitu ya.
Behold, the door to Thebes.
The Thebes.
A door like no other.
Oh.
Well, you're right about that. It's designed to open for only one man.
Ted Faro.
Ted Faro.
But the legacy tells us that he worked closely with Sobek. He trusted her. Surely she can open the door, and so surely can you.
Not gonna happen. At least not from this side.
You said she was a living ancestor with Sobek's eternal essence.
If I may, Pharaoh, great as he was, did not build his palace alone. We know this from scraps of data we found, the ones that pointed to this location. And we found evidence of passages below. Maybe they were built to aid construction. Or for servants. We can't reach them. The way is flooded and they're too far underwater, but...
Yeah. I can reach them. There might be another way in down there.
You see? With Sobek, there is always a way.
Then do what you must to get us inside.
Maksa banget anjing. Sebel ya dengernya. Ngerasa dirinya reinkarnasi si Ted kali, jadi ambisius sebut sama Tabs. Ya, ngerasa ya kalau dia reinkarnasi kan kayak ya paling cuma akal-akalan doang, orang dia aja nggak bisa buka pintunya kan, itu kan pintunya kan dibukanya itu kan datanya si
That door
Tes Faro doang kan.
all that stands between me.
Oke, kita nyelam dulu.
This water's warm. Sounds like a hot spring.
Nah, ini berarti kita lewat jalur dalam lah ya. Anjing, ini luas bisa, Cok.
It's huge. It goes all the way down to the bottom.
Lava anjing. Pantas air hangat anjing, lava, Cok. Anjing, ini laut jalurnya kebangetan dalamnya anjir. Nggak ada, ini lurus doang ya. Nggak ada lagi.
There's a rupture up there. Maybe a way in.
Oke, kita masuk dari dalam.
Yeah, this could get me inside.
Find the entrance for Tebes. Selalu ada jalan kok untuk Elizabeth sobek gitu kan. Oke, ayolah, ini sedikit lagi. Lu harus bisa. Lu kan kerja sama dia. Harusnya kan lu kenal. Lu tahu, lu kenal sama dia. Harusnya lu bisa buka pintu. Gitu kali. Kayak lu, aduh, lu gimana sih? Aduh, gitu ya. Masa harus gua ajarin? Aduh. Oke, kita naik dulu.
Oh, looks like this tunnel leads deeper into the structure.
Ini kemana, Cumi? Aduh, ya Allah. Demi Allah. Ini demi Allah, ini mainnya gak asik banget, Cok. Mainnya gak asik banget, main baling-baling gini ngapa sih? Oke, sini ya. Gue benci banget tuh main begitu aja, baling-baling modar aing. Iya, harus diberhenti, Cok. Nah. Nih ada konsol ya, konsol.
Stop the turbine. Good.
Oke. Ini ke sini. Ini kita berenang sini. Oh, pintu di sini ya. Berenang ke sini, naik terus sini. Oh, ya, oke. Op. Ini kemana? Oh, sama. Gak lucu kalau itu nyala tiba-tiba.
Okay, I'm inside, but how do I let the Quen in?
Oke, ada masuk nih. Nah, gimana caranya pintunya kebuka? Rip Grigori. Oke.
Looks like an exercise room.
Latihan ini tempat fitness. Oke. Kita masih belum tahu nih apa maksud dan tujuannya si kutil itu. New normal apa?
It's pretty big too.
New normal. Covid, Cok. Harem living through the end time. But now data di audionya nggak di-prank, kali aja ada info. Ntar aja kalau penting-penting banget lah. Karena suka ini, Cok. Oh ini, oh.
There's nothing normal about a scientist, his daughter, a guru, and well, let's face it, a harem living through the end times and a trillion.
Girl's right. Nothing normal about Ted.
Ah. Ke close ya udahlah ya. Gregory Fast Journal. Ini apa sih? PPKM dah. Enggak deh. Emang nggak normal cotet faronya. Mau di gimana juga nggak normal ya. Sekali lagi.
There's nothing normal about a scientist, his daughter, a guru, and well, let's face it, a harem living through the end times in a trillionaire's underground survival bunker. But now that Grigori's gone, I'm worried things will get even weirder. He helped keep Ted stable for a couple of years, sort of. Without him, who knows? And we don't even understand what happened to him.
I know everyone's reeling after Grigori's untimely demise. He was a deeply spiritual man who wasn't afraid to rip back the curtain and gaze where few men dare. I've asked Dr. Sumtow to, check on what happened to him. Sure he had some kind of condition or something. The main point is that while we certainly miss him, we will go on. Everything's gonna be okay.
Yeah, something tells me it didn't turn out that way.
Ini Gregory itu siapa anjing? Ustadz nih.
So this is the way to the main door, so I can let the Quinn in.
Sama jalan. Ya, selesai. Nah, biasanya emang yang bikin seru tuh cerita-cerita di situnya tuh, cerita-cerita di sampingnya anjir. Tapi mau gimana?
Look at this place. It's pretty fancy for a survival bunker. There, the door.
Iya sih.
Let's hope I can open it from the inside.
Pretty fancy, Cok. Wop. Bunker door. Emang keren banget sih buat apa tadi namanya? Buat tempat survival. Kayak istana jadi. Apa nih?
Most of Ted's women repulse me, okay? They're like contestants on a housewife sim preening for the hubby's attention. But Brianna, the hollow singer, she's different. She's always been nice to me. And I love her voice, which has been conspicuously silent since Grigori died. She doesn't speculate or gossip like the others. She knows something. I can tell. And I'm gonna find out what it is.
Apa, Cok? Ajang ini, Cok, pencarian istri. Mana ya?
Ah, good. An emergency exit function.
Emergency exit.
Ini ya.
The door is open. Destiny is upon us. I knew you could do it.
What's going on?
The CO is preparing to enter Thebes.
Oh, why are you dressed like Ted Pharaoh?
I am Pharaoh, renewed. My essence is the same as his. Across the years, across the generations, his soul is my soul. His will is my will. We are sundered in only one way. I need his final testament, his deepest secrets.
Ted Pharaoh.
And now that the door is open, those secrets are within my grasp. When I have them, I will be complete, as he was. I will have everything I need to save our homeland, and, as Pharaoh did, the world.
Okay. I think there's some confusion here about who Pharaoh really was.
No one knows better than I who he was, who he is. Me. The Renewer, greatest of the ancestors, the man who saved the world. And you. You understand, Sobek. You are her, Pharaoh's harbinger, his assistant. Come, we will descend into Thebes together, as it should be. Bring her the raiment.
Raiment?
As he is Pharaoh, you are Sobek. For an occasion this momentous, shouldn't you wear proper business attire?
Whoa. No. No, I am not wearing that. No way.
You will wear the proper attire to mark this moment.
Or what?
It is said Sobek valued life above all else. Is this true?
Fine. I'll wear your raiment.
Aneh banget aja orangnya. Disuruh pakai baju anjir. Bajunya Elizabeth anjir yang zaman dulu.
Excellent. Shall we proceed? Look at this place. The grandeur.
Pharaoh's domain. Simply breathtaking.
Excellent.
Omega
Somewhere in
clearance.
here, Pharaoh left his secrets. Let's go find them.
Your Magnificence, perhaps we should leave guards behind to cover our exit?
Indeed. Let it be done.
Jaga belakang katanya. Dari mana ceritanya Ted Pharaoh nyelamatin dunia, Cok? Dia yang justru menghancurkan dunia anjir. Anjing, ada patungnya Ted Pharaoh gini aja.
Pharaoh's visage, a monument to greatness.
Truly, my CEO.
It's a monument to something, I'll give you that.
Aing ngeliatnya cringe abis, Cok.
The Emperor will heap rewards upon you for this.
My CEO. Minggir anjing, gue bantai lu.
Bounties, overseer.
Minggir.
I think this way might lead down.
Anjing, ini aula seluas ini bikin gaming room sih mantap.
Brianna told me that Grigori hacked into restricted files and found out something awful. That Ted murdered important people who worked on Zero Dawn. Did Ted punish Grigori? Kill him for discovering what he did?
Why, it's a palace Pharaoh built for him.
How could that be? Dad said there wasn't a mark on Grigori's body. His heart just gave out.
Find anything interesting?
I can't make sense of it yet.
Itu Kanya tuh anaknya. Iya ya, gue tahu Ted Faro itu ngebunuh
Pharaoh had a footbath in here. I've always wanted one.
footbed, anjay.
There will be no further discussion of your feat, Bohai.
Gue tahu sih Ted Faro ngebantai tim yang Project Hades ya, Project Alpha Project apalah itu namanya lah. Oke. Kemana ya? Gak ada apa lagi sih. Ini sepatunya lucu banget, sepatunya itu pakai apa? Apa namanya? Bukan high heel, apa namanya? Sepatu yang biasa itu flat shoes.
So hey, this is weird.
Yeah, I tried to warn you.
Yeah, sort of.
I'll explain everything if we survive long enough.
Okay.
Those certainly look threatening.
Huh. Statues. The guardians of Pharaoh's domain.
Pelindung katanya.
Those aren't statues. Look out!
Get the CO out of here.
Guess it's just us then.
Nah, kita lawan robot.
Into battle.
Nah, kita lawan robot ini, Cok. Oh, lawan koruptor mah udah pernah ya kita ya. Kita udah pernah lawan koruptor dulu. Belum cukup tata. Oh gampang, dibantu kali. Gampang ini gampang. Gampang. Gue lupa kita pernah lawan anjir di Horizon 1. Ngapain takut aja?
Thanks.
Where's Overseer Bohai?
He has decided to return to the surface. A wise choice. We can't afford to lose any more diviners than necessary.
Oke.
So, no more delays. We must proceed.
Iye. Proceed kemana sih, buru-buru amat sih kamu nih, Ted Faroan nih anjing. Impostor ya.
Brianna didn't wake up this morning. She's gone. Just like Grigori. And looking up at the giant, hideous statue of Ted in the Great Hall. At his eyes. And I know now that he's watching. He's watching us all. He's always had power over us. I just never knew how much.
Did you discover some data?
A fragment. A testament to Ted's power.
Ah.
Ya, semakin ketahuan busuknya anjir. Oke. Cukup ya? Gak ada lagi ya?
Yes.
Halo Bang, halo. Halo. Op.
When I built this place, when its special systems were designed, I knew what I wanted. Protection, of course. An unlimited power source, that was a given. But also... control. Over every possible eventuality. After all, you never know what'll happen, especially when the human element is involved.
What did you find?
Trust me. You don't want to know.
I guess I don't.
Anjir, penguasa banget ya Ted Faro ya. Puts. Kabut nih. Ini beneran kayak piramid ya, maksudnya kayak tempat Egypt gitu ya. Kayak Egypt gitu. Oke, cutscene. Wop, apa itu?
What is that? A reclining throne attached to some kind of apparatus. I wonder what it does. An impressive setup. What is it for?
I'm sorry, CO. I don't know. My focus can't read the data here.
What about the living ancestor? Is the data lost to her?
Tadi dulu bangsat. Scan the device, sabar. Voting dulu. Attack getting impact ya. How can I assume that you can really prove an organism as improve immortality in daily? Wow, banyak data-data. Flashback. I never thought that would to do it. I assume that the whole thing just to scare me, to keep me under control, to show what he might do to kind of if I start out. What does it? Entah apa yang dilakukannya ya. Ini jangan bilang nih orang si Tetsuharu juga mau hidup lama juga ya. Goblok anjing. Ada pintu, bangkar door.
Scan the device, if you will.
Sabar bangsat.
You did this for him? You put, like, off switches in everyone's heads?
Kenya, you mustn't judge me. I had no choice. If I said no, what would he do to us? What would he do to you?
Scan the device.
You're my little girl. I was trying to keep you alive.
For what, Dad?
Oh, kayaknya tuh anaknya ini Son.
So we can be trapped in this underground nightmare? You know what we have to do. Please.
Did you find a recording, Aloy?
Yeah. I'll share it with you later.
Di belakang.
Tell me what your focus reveals about the device.
Ntar dulu bangsat. Buru-buru amat coba nih, scan deh.
Made a minor adjustment to the gene therapy regimen and added a new cocktail to treat the symptoms caused by the mutations. Hopefully, there will be some stabilization after the next treatment. God knows what Ted will do to us if there isn't. The early results were so promising. No signs of aging, no cellular degeneration, but now... Oh, if only I had access to my old lab in Bangkok, or my old colleagues, or my old liquor cabinet. Stop it. Got to stay positive. For Kenya.
Ini kursi.
You saw something.
Kursi ini.
Did the data explain what Pharaoh used this device
Kursi
for?
bikin gak tua gitu.
Undergoing treatments to live longer.
Ah, bener kan?
A lot longer.
Kursi nggak bikin tua aja.
Could he still be alive?
Don't be foolish.
Pengen hidup abadi nih.
If he were alive, he would have kept his essence. It would not have been passed down to me. Remember, he was the renewer. Of course, he would have stopped at nothing to grasp the secrets of life and death, but not for himself. Everything he did was for A new beginning. For us, for the Quen. And for his true heir, me.
You know, I'm starting to think you're right. You do have a lot in common with Ted Faro.
I knew you would see, in time. Let us continue. His secrets await.
Oke, kita lanjut lagi.
Is that a small office? For a minor functionary, perhaps?
Vero Tom ya. Gue lupa si Vero tuh mati di mana ya? Di ruangan kecil yang sama orang-orang itu apa di sini ya? Atau ini sebenarnya tempat biasa doang? Maksudnya tempat-tempat orang lain gitu. Maksudnya emang tujuannya buat Vero, cuma Vero lagi nggak di sini. Gue lupa Vero matinya di mana? Kalau nggak salah yang kehabisan oksigen gitu deh. Wah, eta anjing.
An automated geothermal energy plant right under the city of San Francisco. A marvel. Even I can run it, and let's face it, I was always more of a visionary than an engineer, which is why I had the foresight to insist on the inclusion of a very unique feature, just in case anyone ever tries to steal my cheese, so to speak.
Look at all this equipment. We are getting closer to the heart of this place. I can feel it.
Bawel anjing, Ted Faro nih.
Break the door down.
I'm going to look for another way in.
Good idea. It's worked before.
Very well. Get to it.
Boleh kita cari jalan lagi, Cok. Oh. Let's
hurry! Break it open! Ah, is that a vent of some sort? Not a bad idea.
Diam lu.
Open that door.
Kan dia ngunci diri di sini kan ya. Lupa gue yang di Horizon pertama tuh yang dia mati sama Linka. Maksudnya kayak ada orang tuh. Terus kayak semua orang nggak boleh keluar, terus pintunya kebuka terus semua orang mati gitu. Makanya waktu di Horizon pertama ada banyak tengkorak kan di meja. Tanya apa, Cok? Nah, mana? Recover Ted Faro.
Console. Maybe I can access Ted's files from here.
Oke. Kebetulan, Cok, kita suaranya juga keluar dari stick dong anjing. Keberung anjir. Suaranya keluar dari sini juga, keren aja. Lupa dimatiin guys. Puting dulu kayak biasa. Jadi kita ngasih apa, kita punya akses dulu nih buat ngambil. Suaranya sumpah. Tar lu, takut ada yang belum diambil. Oke. Omega clearance ya?
There. Omega clearance. Got it. What do you have to say for yourself, Ted?
Somtown's dead, along with his kid. Found them on the floor of his office this morning, holding hands. Must have poisoned themselves. I never would have put them to sleep. She was just a girl, for Christ's sake. I offered them life, and this is how they repaid me, by leaving me all alone. But I guess I've been alone since this whole thing began. Alone in bearing the burden. For the past. For the future.
Same old Ted. No matter who dies, he's the one feeling sorry for himself.
Liz's future. Liz's children. Someday they'll come, and I'll be here to greet them. Some tests said my aging has stopped altogether. If anything, my cells are replenishing faster than normal. I just need some time for the mutations to calm down. Time. And energy. Some tests said the reactor can give me what I need to grow strong again. To get my shit back together. So I can greet the kids. They're gonna need me. My advice. My guidance. And then I won't be alone anymore.
Pharaoh's secrets. Are they here?
Not the ones you're looking for.
Then they must be in there.
Trust me. You don't want to go in there.
Are you mad? I haven't come all this way to stop now.
Bisa jadi mutasi dan sebagainya bikin dia hidup sampai sekarang anjir.
At last, Pharaoh's legacy is mine. Is that?
It's him.
Burn it to ash.
Wait, no. Pharaoh has it rigged to melt down if...
Kill them too. No witnesses.
We have to fight!
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Are you okay? Here's ammunition!
Aduh, gue mencirin nih, tembak-tembak pilihan dia. Bos ulti lah.
Pharaoh rigged the reactor to overflow if he dies. We have to run.
Ah, goblok anjing. Diem. Oke. Run, bitches! Kejar-kejaran anjing. Wah, ada lootingan, Cok. Yuk. Minggir, 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 minggir. Minggir lo.
You okay?
Tolong. Tolong. Tolong, tolong. Tolong. R2. Si goblok. Tolong. Mana jalan. Lahar. Itu lahar, Tata. Sorry. Nggak kelihatan. Mohon maaf. Ternyata item-item tuh lahar. Gue pikir jalan. Suka goblok anaknya.
Overflow if he dies. We have to run.
Maaf. Punten. Pinggir lo. Gak kelihatan, Cok. Di gua tuh gak. Oh, itu lahar, sialan. Gue pikir tuh jalan anjir. Hoi. Mana, Cok? Oh, alah, Cok. Maaf. Silakan lu mau ngapain terserah dah. Hey. Tolong. Wah, terbakar sudah. Meninggal yang di dalam. Mau mati, Cok. Ini kemana ini? Ini kemana, Cok? Oh. Okay. Chill. Oh. Bahasa aneh-aneh udah pergi lo. Kabur. Oh. Kabur. Cerita yang tadi seru sih menurut gue. Mati dicium patung Faro. Mencret.
What happened?
We found something that will help. Not just your homeland, but everywhere.
But where's the seal?
He's gone. I guess you could say he gave his life to help us attain the secrets of Thebes.
I see. You must think I'm eminently stupid.
What? No.
The CEO was an entitled egotist who twisted our beliefs into a sickening, self-serving fantasy. And you expect me to believe he sacrificed himself for scraps of data? It's time for the truth, and it better be convincing. Otherwise, I'll simply order these soldiers to open fire.
Hold on. You're right. To be honest, the CO screwed everything up. He brought Thebes down around our ears and died like a gutless coward. But we really did find something down there that will help your homeland. If I can take it, then use it. Now, if I have to, I will fight my way out of here, but it doesn't have to be that way. You can just let me go. And then take credit when things start to improve.
Success certainly does sound better than failure. It seems then that our destinies are intertwined. Landfall is open to you. If it will help your cause, you may come and go as you please. But Alva must join you and report back on your efforts.
Wah, tim lagi, Cok.
Thebes is of no further value to us. Obviously, we're going back to the flotilla. Alva, I expect your reports to be thorough.
Oh, I thought he was going to have us killed. Oh, and instead, I get to join you.
Glad to have you. But you're going to need a little help to reach our base. Varl, I made a new friend. I need you to meet her at the Quen Ferry and escort her back.
On it. Can't wait to meet her.
Trust me, you'll love it there. Varl will give you a better focus and all of the data you could ever want. Head to the ferry. I'll join you back east as soon as I can.
A diviner must follow the truth, wherever it leads. I'll see you there.
Ini baju kita nggak ganti nih.
Now that I have Omega clearance, we should have what we need to capture Hephaestus. But before I head to the ferry, maybe I should stop by Landfall. With the CO gone, maybe more Quen will be willing to talk. Might be worth looking around the island too. I gotta change out of these clothes. I can't believe the CO made me play dress up.
Iya nggak sih? Tadi tuh pada intinya ya kayak Ted tuh pengen hidup lama kan, terus kayak akhirnya yang dokternya tadi sama anaknya tuh modar, terus dia ngerasa bahwa gue nggak akan sendirian lagi nih. Discover Faro Fate. Oh, terus kayak tadi kalau misalnya dia mati atau kebakar, reaktornya nyala apa tadi ya, terus dia udah ngancurin semuanya gitu ya nggak sih? Berarti tadi Ted yang emang ibaratnya pengen jadi kayak musuh-musuhnya si ini Farzenit, cuma malah jadi mutan anjir. Cuma untungnya mutannya nggak dikasih tahu sih. Bentar, ini questnya ada lagi nih. Gemini, ada 21 skill anjir. Udah nggak kepake banget anjir nih skill. Skill gue yang gue pakai cuma itu doang anjir. Mood gue udah lebih dari cukup sih skillnya yang ini. Tuh yang ini juga, ya ampun. Gak ada lagi, tar aja lah. Ini kalau nggak salah berarti di kota sini ada side quest juga. Karena tadi dibilang kan kayaknya beberapa warga udah pada mulai berani untuk kayak minta tolong. Tadi kalau kemarin kan ada CEO-nya tuh. Ya untungnya nggak kita lawan, soalnya kalau dilawan jadi Resident Evil, jadi ngawur cerita ntar. Ah, ini apaan lagi coba?
Ancestor, please. It's about my brother. I don't mean to disturb you, but I've run my requests through every channel and I've gotten nowhere.
Just take me through it.
Bajunya masih ini ya baru gue.
My name is Jomar. I'm the weapons officer for this expedition. It's my job to ensure the troops are armed and prepared for what's out there.
Okay.
And I've failed to do so. My younger brother, Oris, his unit was sent to scout the tower on the northern side of the island.
Okay.
They should have returned by now.
Harusnya pulang mereka.
The overseer has denied my request for a search party. And defying him would mean dismissal. Or worse.
You think they might be alive?
Oris has been obsessed with San Francisco ever since I can remember. He jumped at the chance to join this expedition. I have to believe that fate isn't cruel enough to make this place his tomb. If you help me, I'll get you access to any weapon in my stock.
If I make my way up north, I'll look for your brother.
Thank you.
Okay.
If it helps, my brother carried an ancestral relic with him. I believe your focus might be able to pick it up.
What kind of relic?
A small metal piece dangling from a chain with a hologram of San Francisco.
Okay.
Which is why my brother always had it with him. The diviners speculated it was some kind of beacon, inviting the ancestors to visit the city.
Speculated? So there was data on it they couldn't read.
It was deemed lost knowledge. If my brother truly is gone, could you maybe bring the relic back for me? It meant so much to Oris. I'd like to keep it safe. For him.
Of course.
Oke. The souvenir. Cing, ada lagi cok questnya cok. Kita kerja satu-satu kali ya. Jomar, the queen, weapon officer sickness about his brother who never returned. Oke. Terus katanya di itunya ada kalung yang tidak bisa di apa? Ada data juga kali di situ. Terus nggak bisa ngebaca kalau orang-orang sini. Ya Allah. Fast travel aja lah. Udah lah. Langsung lurus ini mah. Bisa dibikin-bikin. Aduh. Senjata legendary lagi aja loh. Gue ngantuk gue. Ya. The dig site. Oke, udah pada mati lah ya. Mutan-mutan itu. Tata Ted Faro tuh ternyata matinya di situ ya. Sorry, Tata gue salah info. Berarti yang mati yang waktu di awal-awal Zero Dawn 1 tuh siapa ya? Warga ini ya kali ya? Orang-orang penting doang kali ya? Penting-penting yang biasa aja gitu ya? Waduh.
I must be the tower Jomar mentioned. And it's full of sunwings. That can't be good.
Cok, ini kita mentang-mentang bisa berenang tuh kita kapan-kapan itu berenang aja. Iya gak sih? Mentang-mentang game bisa benar-benar bisa disuruh renang mulu. Buka habis-habisan renang. Kamu kesini? Salah. Merah putih. Gua pikir apaan aja. Salah. Ini gua pakai armor apa sih? Sampah lagi armornya. The Sobek Raymond. Valor. Oh, boleh sih bajunya ini lucu nih. Ngantuk ya. Ya. Oke. Nyampe di pulau.
There, on the beach. A Clint scout. I need to get closer. See if he's carrying a relic like Jomar mentioned.
Diinjak bagus.
No relic. Can't be Jomar's brother.
Oke, bukan.
I should take a look around. See if I can find anyone else.
Kesini kali.
Scouts. I should check if one of them is Jomar's brother. But I'll need to get rid of those machines first. Machine's weak against frost.
Diam kamu ya.
Time to follow up.
Apa ya? Ribet ini.
I'm winded. I need to get my stamina back.
Oh, cuma makanan itu soal.
That's all of them.
Oh.
I should check the scouts.
Examine corpse nearby. Mau
It's not
dari.
relic. Not sure if either of them are Oris. But maybe one of them dropped it as they fought off the machines.
Oke, betul banget. Bisa
My
ngedrop.
focus might show me more. Huh. Nothing. Maybe my focus can pick up their tracks instead? There. Maybe Oris escaped the machines. Better see where it leads.
Maju. Anjir, sampai sekarang kita belum ketemu Regala, kita belum ketemu Silence. Questnya panjang bisa aja.
Machine. It looks like it gave chase, but Oris fought it off.
Kayaknya ngelawan katanya.
Data to override that machine might be in another cauldron.
Oke,
Looks
sadar.
like he ran inside the tower. Way to
Lari
escape
ke
the
dalam
sunlight
katanya.
up there. Tracks end here. I must have climbed up this tower.
What's si paling teriak bosku? Asli ini bocil nyusahin banget, Cok. Tuh bisa nyampe, Cok. Naik, Eloy. Kadang yang malas gitu tuh ruin tuh suka ada itu cok, data-data itu loh yang bikin malas.
Dead end. Maybe if I go outside I can find another way up.
Wah, jadi Uncharted ini kita. Dikit lagi jadi Uncharted ini. Oke, masuk.
See here.
Naik ke atas, ke kiri. Oh, ini kaget goblok.
Another close one.
Oke, naik ke atas lagi, mantap.
This must be yours. But there's only one way to be sure. I better check for the relic.
Mati kah?
The relic. And my focus picked up data on it. It's not a beacon, it's a tourist map of San Francisco. If the Quen could read this, they wouldn't need to send scouts out blind.
Okay.
I should tell Alva.
Aloy, I'm here.
Alva, I found some data I think Bohai might be interested in seeing. I'm sending it to you now.
I'll pass it along.
Thanks. I better take this relic back with me. Give it back to Jomar. Along with the bad news.
Oke, gitu dong kan ngomongnya. Oke, yes. Alhamdulillah gitu doang, cok. Misinya cuma diam-diam doang anjir, nggak harus lawan sunwing gitu. Iya, ternyata yang dibawa tuh ini ya, petanya San Francisco. Jadi harusnya kalau ada peta nih, kalau apa, karena mereka kan fokusnya masih jadul, jadi bingung ngebacanya. Kalau ada peta ini bisa tinggal, oh ini kesini gitu. Modar cok, saudara cok.
You returned. Did you?
I'm sorry.
How did he die?
The tower was a sunwing nest. He went in there looking for cover, but he was holding on to that when I found him.
Horace.
I read the data on it. It had a map that can help your people get the lay of the land without risking more scouts. All of us sharing it with Bohai right now. It's a good thing your brother protected it.
I'd trade all the data in the legacy to have my little brother back. But I'm glad that something meaningful came from his death.
Okay.
As promised, you now have access to my weapon stock. If you bring me the right resources, I can make you anything you see there. Actually, why don't you give this a try? One of our best. And if it's of use, you know where to find more.
Thank you. I'm really sorry for your loss.
Crossbow-nya.
I know you are. And I'm grateful.
Crossbow. Canister special type.
Sundown. Stars will be out soon.
Oh, canister ini, canister can be done with the arrow of the same elemental tuh kayak.
Ancestor, my offer to provide you with weapons still stands.
Oh ini ya kanister ya. Berarti ini kalau ini harus pakai panah air ya. Walah. Coba kita cek dulu weapon. Glow flash. Udah. Tapi emang jujur gue butuh panah air sih. Aerial enemy.
Another time then.
Hatchet and fire. cukup lah ya. Weaponnya nggak ada yang bisa dipakai juga. Ini apa lagi nih?
I promise you, we'll find a way home.
Harriam, we're never getting that gyro compass back. We're stuck here. For good.
The ancestor reborn.
Oh, ada kompas nih.
May we be led to truth.
Just, Aloy, what's this I hear about you never going back home?
Our navigational ships.
They're all gone. Destroyed by storms and reefs, and with them the one instrument we need to guide us across the ocean.
There is one ship that might still hold a working gyro compass.
But it's beyond our reach, beached on an island surrounded by deadly currents. No compass, no way home, no way back to those we should have never left behind in the first place.
Christia.
You mentioned you left someone behind?
My wife, Neandra. She works the field in the Great Delta. When I was chosen for this mission, she begged me not to come. She was scared I wouldn't return. And like always, she was right. I left without saying goodbye, and now I won't ever see her again.
Ini sedih banget.
So what is this gyro compass you're looking for?
It's a device used by the ancestors to help pinpoint a ship's location, but it only works if the readings are compared to a chart.
How'd you get your hands on something like that?
I guess it's safe to tell you since you carry the gift of the ancestors. The diviners found them on ancient vessels back in our homeland and modified them so we could use them on our ships. Without them, we're at the mercy of the seas.
Oke, fungsinya diubah sama diviners ya, jadi bisa dipakai buat berlayar.
You said what you need is on a ship somewhere.
Yes. The ship we were stationed on. The night we approached landfall, a sudden squall hit the fleet. While some ships managed to find safe harbor here, ours ran aground. The crew abandoned ship, hoping the ocean would spare us.
I thought we'd drown for sure. Thank the ancestors we somehow got washed up on a beach southwest of here. Scouts found us and brought us to landfall. Not that it matters. The only ship with a gyro compass is grounded and surrounded by deadly currents.
Maybe I can help.
Langsung ya, gas.
Not unless you can fly.
I can't do that. But if I find a way, I'll come back.
She's an ancestor reborn. Maybe she really can help.
I will not let myself hope just yet, but I thank you for your kindness.
Ini apa nih, kok terbang-terbang sih? New way home. On hold until the wings of 10. Ini harusnya kita bisa terbang ini. Feeling gua sih. Kita bisa terbang sumpah. Cuma aing teh nyangkut di sini. Ini. Tafuk. Wah, aing kepo nih, ya Allah, Akbar, la ilaha illallah. On hold ya, on hold. Ya, nih kok ada pulau sebiji di sini. Kayak ada quest yang belum gua jalan nih, The Way of 10. Ngetaming Stormbird kali. Ya kali ya. Maksudnya ya Stormbird anjir. Setahu gue Stormbird tuh nggak bisa di time dah. Skydrifter. Ada tulisannya kok di mount nih. Kayak ini nih tuh. Mountable machine. Oh, ini ada nih Gemini override. Di Gemini ini kayaknya ini story nih. Kalau kita udah lewatin ini kayaknya kita bisa nge-taming Sunwing deh kayaknya ya. Soalnya kalau ini sisa satu lagi nih, musuhnya apa nih? Soalnya kalau si Stormbird, mana Stormbird aja? Stromberg tuh mana ya? Ini itu. Ini nggak bisa di mount aja. Satu lagi musuh kita pakai final boss. Oke, kita terbang dulu ya. Agak aneh ya. Gimana caranya itu bisa dijalanin anjir. Bahkan set ghost kemarin aja gue maksa loncat loh. Tadi kan dia bilang kan sampai lo bisa terbang ya lo berat gitu. Di hold tadi misinya. Harus ada sesuatu yang dikerjain nih. Maksudnya The Wing of Time itu kan berarti cerita tentang ini kan, cerita tentang di Tenak kan, tentang mungkin bagaimana prajuritnya memegang prinsip apa namanya, pahlawan-pahlawan jet tempur atau gimana, kita nggak tahu. Eta disuruh ditahan anjir. Ada. Pushing ini pushing atau set quest ya, The Wings of Ten tuh quest apa ya? Atau nanti incer tamat dulu, kalau misalnya emang nggak ngerti ya boleh lah nanti spoiler dikit. Itu tadi quest First to Fly apa neng? Nah ini First of Fly ini level 32. Nah disuruh ke sini nih. Tapi lo nggak bisa, nggak ada jalan untuk naiknya. Nah kemarin tuh caranya gue dari sini naik ke sini, terus gue nge-glide nyampe sini, tapi barangnya tuh nggak ada kan. Ceritanya barangnya dikasih tuh getter armor piece kan, nah, tapi armor piece nya nggak ada. Makanya entah cara gue salah atau gimana. Ntar nih kalau lo mau mampir nih, ntar kita ngomong kasih tangan dulu. Render please. Oke. Kota lo. Kota lo, bukan sini. Mana kota lo tuh anjing? Oh ini dia. Ini gimana cok?
Aloy, well met. We've been briefed on our mission and are ready whenever you wish to head to Cauldron Gemini.
Were you able to finish the new arm Gaia was helping you with?
Indeed. I was hoping we could discuss it, if you have a moment.
Dia punya tangan, Cok.
You wanted to talk about your arm?
Indeed. It's time to test it. And I want you to be there.
Okay. How are we doing this?
Not how. Where? Will you meet me where we felled Regala's tremor tusk? Right where the river bends?
Sure, if you want, but I'm not sure I understand.
You'll see when we get there. I promise.
Then I'll let you know when I get close.
You have my thanks, Aloy.
I have to go now.
Then do not let me keep you.
Like I said, I'll call you when I'm close to Regala's old outpost near the bulwark.
May the 10 guide your way.
Oke, kita keluar lagi. Kita ke atas kalau nggak salah ya. Kemarin tuh ketemunya tuh di mana ya? Gue lupa deh. Di atas kalau nggak salah. Waktu lawan Tremux. Oh ini dia. Oh sekalian nih. Sekalian kuasa di situ. The first of line itu. Dari kemarin dia nyoba-nyoba muter nggak dapat itu. Entah kenapa nggak paham . Lupa continue, sorry.
This is where Koplo wanted us to test out his new arm. I'm not sure what he's planning. I should let him know I'm around.
Okay.
Hey, Koplo. I'm by the Tremor Tusk site, where we agreed to meet. Want to test that new arm of yours?
I'll be there shortly.
Okay.
Thank you for waiting.
Maybe now you can tell me what we're doing here?
Not just yet. Follow me, please.
Someone's being awfully mysterious.
You took your sweet time telling me what you wanted to do to the bulwark. Consider this my revenge.
Fair enough.
This is it.
What am I looking at?
Oh, you'll see. Come.
All right, talk to me, Koplo.
I wish to test the arm on that. It has menaced the valley for some time. Killed more than a few of the Sky Clan. But no longer.
Stop.
I'm honored to help.
Anjir.
After you.
Ini bukan
Let's see
ini
how this
Scrouger ya?
thing likes the taste of metal.
Ini Scrouger, Cok. Baru mau. Anjing, gak ada maksud gitu, Bos. Anjay, apa tuh?
Well, I think it's safe to say the new arm works fine.
Agreed.
Then why are you taking it off?
This is what I am now. What I overcame. Anything else feels wrong. Like a disguise.
Lah, nggak dipakai.
I'll use the new arm when I need it, but the rest of the time, I will simply be myself.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
You have my thanks for doing this with me. Here. Something to mark our victory.
Thank you. I'll see you later then.
The Ten be with you, Aloy.
Oh. What was lost?
Keep moving, keep warm.
apa? Ancient Sculpture skill point banyak tuh. Oke, sebelum masuk ke quest utama, Aing masih penasaran nih. Nih. Force to fly. Nah. Ini kita disuruh manjat nih. Cuma kagak sampai. Disuruh ngambil 4 armor. 4 armornya nggak tahu di mana, gitu loh. Sorry. Nah masalahnya quest yang the flying ten itu dapatnya dari mana nggak tahu gue. Nah, udah. Sampai sini udah nggak bisa dipanjat lagi anjir. Pipil. Tuh. Sini tuh udah nggak bisa lagi. Sama sekali nggak bisa. Kayak ini kayak bukan caranya gitu loh kayak gini anjir. Kayak aneh aja cara kayak gini. Tuh, nggak dapat. Entah gimana caranya terbang sini gue nggak tahu deh. Mungkin gue harus pulang ke sini dulu kali ya. The Wings of 10. Apa gua harus ngumpulin black box dulu sampai 10? Tuh gua kurang tahu deh tuh. Ke sebelah kanan nggak nyampe. Sama bentukannya gitu, dia portalnya maksudnya tebingnya tuh tinggi banget, ketinggian. Ada caranya, tinggal ini doang, tinggal ke outpost yang sebelah terus lu terbang. Cuma partnya nggak nemu. Si barangnya nggak keluar gitu. Yang dicari tuh nggak ada. Ngantuk gua. Pas kali ini kita cek dulu. Di sini nggak ada apaan. Nah ini kan kalau ngomongin soal pesawat terbang atau apa gitu di sini ini.
Is that playback device working properly? Yes. Thank you for helping to fix it. I've brought you more of the voices you're collecting. Another chance to learn about this lost war.
Tidur kali ya gue besok ya. Oh, black box ditukernya ginian.
Let me know when you want to trade for those voices. Will the new voices I brought help you? I don't know much about this other great battle you said.
Mau nanya nih paket Spotify buat 30 belum? Bayar 50 selama 3 bulan gitu. Bayar 50 buat 3 bulan enggak tuh? 50-nya buat 50.000 3 bulan dah.
Moments later, the entire grove was filled with lights.
Like the days of the first Tenha.
Aloy,
I was just telling Cavo how you revealed the visions after Regala's attack on the coal route.
I've always wondered what Chief Hikaru saw and heard the day he conquered the Grove. Now we know.
I'm sorry you don't get to see it too.
It's okay. I know a chaplain who was there.
The deeds of the Ten have always inspired us in battle. Now they will guide us towards peace as well. All thanks to you, Aloy.
Sama. Nih. Jutek bener sih Aloy.
I mean, it was a vision that no one else has ever seen.
Oke, nggak ada lagi. Nah kali. Ini apa nih? Naik burung, Bagaimana caranya naik burung anjir? Gue aja nggak ngerti caranya naik burung. Ini harus off-ride dulu ya? Ya nggak sih? Feeling gue sih harus di off-ride dulu. Ini mah. Oh ini mah yang air ya? Kalau yang ini yang air. Oh iya benar sunwing ya berarti. Berarti harus nyari cauldronnya dulu. Sunwing ini kan, sunwing itu burung tolol ini kan nih. Iya. Bentar. Boat to the mainland. Boat to. Dia masih belum tahu dia ya. Kan musuhnya di sini nih. Musuh utamanya. Udah lah ya, pas dulu aja lah. Tar lo. Kalau misalnya si burung tolol itu di override itu di. Oh sekalian berarti Gemini override. Sekalian jalan ini. Sekalian quest utama. Oke, kita langsung jalan ke. Oh, kita return to base ya, goblok anjing. Kita ke base untuk ngejalanin misi selanjutnya, itu the Gemini. Kita mau nangkap Hephaestus, oke. Menangkap Hephaestus biar bisa kita lawan si Varzenit, Regala sama Silence pun juga masih nggak tahu di mana. Ini gua nggak tahu dia ada sequelnya lagi ya, Horizon 3 gitu. Horizon 3 Israel kah? Pengen ngantuk aing. Semuanya masuk akal dikit-dikit sih. Ted Faro-nya jadi monster gara-gara ini pengen hidup terus-terusan. Bahkan dia hidup sampai 1000 tahun loh, aneh banget anjir. Nah, ini gua kemana ya? Oh. Render please. Oke, mantap. Oke, kita ngomong sama Gaia ya. Oke.
Welcome back.
Ya, bentar cek dulu. Ada yang udah connect belum sih? Oh belum. Lali. Ya, udah dapat Omega nih.
Aloy, I know your experience in Thebes was unsettling, but we have a new problem.
Did something go wrong with Beta and the rig? Will we be able to transport you to Gemini?
The rig is complete. The problem is Hephaestus itself.
Apa lagi dia?
It has accelerated its proliferation throughout the cauldron network, increasing its power.
Alah.
With your sub-functions restored, we can still succeed, right?
Correct, but the net effect is that absorbing Hephaestus will take longer than previously calculated.
How long?
Even with Omega clearance, my current estimate is that the merge will take 35 hours.
Buset.
And each hour increases the risk of detection by the Zeniths.
Kalau kita ngambil subkoordinatnya di Zenith gimana?
2 cores. 2 overrides. What if the merge were carried out by 2 clones of Elizabeth Sobek, both armed with Omega clearance? How long then? Half the time?
Hephaestus would be unprepared for the simultaneous labor of 2 operators, in addition to obvious synergetic efficiencies.
Pamit dulu yang nonton lanjutan besok. Makasih.
It would reduce the merge time to approximately 4.5 hours.
Wah, gokil.
Okay. Varl, it looks like we're gonna need Beta at Gemini. Do you think you can convince her?
I don't know, but I'll try.
What about our diversion? Are the pulse generators ready?
Only a final test remains. I am confident that if fired in proximity to other cauldrons, the pulses will mask our activities at Gemini from the zeniths.
Good. As long as Aaron can operate one without shooting himself in the face.
Aloy, you better get down here. Beta's in bad shape.
Alah.
Okay.
Hari-hari bad shape, Cok. Jadi ini karena si Hephaestus ya udah memperbagus jaringan di situ ya. Jadi rada lama walaupun pakai Omega. Terus niatnya mau pakai 2 cloningan gitu kan. Kita sama Beta biar estimasinya jauh lebih cepat. Apalagi ini masalahnya dah.
Aloy. I tried, but it's impossible. I don't think anything will convince her to go.
We don't have a choice.
Good luck.
Beta, you have to come with us. It's the only way. It's one mission. The most important one. We need you. Tell me why you won't go. What if they take me back? Alone, in a cell again. A slave. Forever. Laurel and I will be at Gemini too. I'll protect you. As soon as we get Hephaestus, we'll come straight back here. The Zeniths aren't going to find us. You don't have to be afraid. No! You can't protect me. Nothing can protect me from them. I told you from the beginning we'll never beat them. It's hopeless. Beta. Leave me alone! You don't understand! You're right. I don't understand. We have the same genes, the same mind, the same heart. So why can't you find the strength to do what has to be done? Like Elizabeth would. Don't you think I've thought about that? I don't know what piece of Elizabeth I'm missing. I don't know what you have that I don't. I look through all the data from your focus. You were raised as an outcast, shunned, and isolated just like me, so what's the difference? What's my defect? Beta, you don't have a defect. Beta, look, it's not a piece of Elizabeth. The difference is, I had him. Frost. He raised you, trained you, but he was never warm or loving. The day he died, the day he gave you that charm, he was going to abandon you. He wanted me to embrace the tribe. But then he gave his life for mine. He loved me in his own way. And that was enough. What did it feel like? It was like having a strength that was always there. It's still there. Even now I hear him in my head when things get bad. But it looks impossible. Look deeper. And then fight like you can win.
Anjay. Ya si Beta nih ngeliatnya tuh terlalu data ya, terlalu logikal gitu ya. Ya gua nggak ada bedanya malu gini terus apa yang bisa ngebuat gua nih ini gitu kan. Bisa kayak lu gitu.
We'll find another way. I'll go.
Wes, itu dia.
You said you'd try to protect me. I believe you. But you have to promise me one thing. Yes, of course. If it goes bad, if the Zeniths find us, I don't want to be their slave again. Do you understand? Okay. Promise? I promise. I could use as much time as you can give me to study up on the merge, to make it as efficient as possible.
Oke. Anjay, final kerja sama mereka.
I'll be ready when you are. I swear.
Finally dia join dan dia ikut sama ya.
Whenever you are ready, come speak to me and I'll ask the others to make final preparations for the mission.
The old ones created so many wonderful inventions to help others, to help the planet.
Ah si anjing lo masih ada side mission juga. Heran aing teh. Goblok anjing. Udahlah. Next main Elden Ring nih. Insya Allah ya. Ini udah mau misi utama si goblok, ada side quest lagi aja dah. Ini gimana lagi sampai sini? Bisa nggak sih? Nggak bisa sampai sini ya? Ya udahlah. Udah berapa jam nih? Udah 4 jam, lumayan sih. Oke, cukup streamingannya hari ini. Besok dilanjut lagi. Ini teh ngantuk banget anjir, padahal lagi seru-serunya anjir ini. Jadi inti cerita di hari ini ya kita dapat Omega Clearance, ternyata Hephaestus juga semakin kuat, jadi butuh power lagi buat nge-override si Hephaestus, makanya si Beta ikut. Terus juga tadi ada KW-KW-nya Ted Faro, ternyata Ted Faro ketahuan dan dia masih hidup sampai sekarang. Cuma bentuknya mutan, bukan kayak manusia yang seutuhnya gitu ya. Ya ini kayaknya agak-agak bawa last mission ya. Soalnya dari sekian map yang belum kebuka tuh ini doang nih. Nah kemarin tuh kita ngerjain side quest kan di sini nih. Terus di sini tuh kan ada kayak kapal gede gitu kan tuh. Ini nggak tahu nih kayak parabola tuh, lihat ada kapal. Ini doang nih map terakhir nih. Tuh. Dan masih belum tahu sih gimana cara ngalahin ini ya. Belum tahu gimana caranya ngalahin bajunya siapa teh namanya tadi? For Zenith. Iya, set dulu. Masalahnya besok lagi deh ya. Orang lagi mau ini, ada lagi ini, ada lagi. Ini belum nih. Cauldron belum, masih banyak sih yang belum. Tanda-tanya juga masih belum nih. Ini juga belum di sini nih. Masih banyak banget yang belum dijelajahin. Jadi ya udah, besok dilanjut lagi. Ya pada inti ceritanya lumayan oke lah cerita hari ini. Lumayan mantep. Dapat Omega clearance, terus kita bantuin bantuin warga. Terus ya kita tahu Ted Faro sama kisahnya sama rumahnya di situ. Cuma di situ emang gua kurang tahu latar belakangnya Ted Faro bisa sampai gitu. Cuma intinya kayak dia pengen hidup lebih lama sih ya. Hidup lebih lama gitu kan. Dengan segala keegoisannya, kita nggak lawan mutan sih, kita kabur. Sama ini deh, persiapan mau ke pabrik Gemini, Cauldron Gemini, atau di mana dah pabriknya, di mana gue kurang tahu deh. Di sini kali ya, daerah sini kali. Oh ya, kurang lebih seperti itu deh.